Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to do a plan with me August. So let's dive in. So the theme for today's month I chose was plants. I wanted those plants to be in pots or like the mason jar things, and the quote for this month was bloom where you're planted. Everyone gets started with their college, and I just wanted to tell you guys that wherever you go, wherever you are, you're gonna bloom. So basically on this page I'm just writing the title August and drawing some mason jars in which there are flowers and leaves. It's a very easy doodle. Anyone can do it. You can even freehand it. Yeah, nothing too tough to do. Let's just get over with the pencil lines, and here I'm moving on to the coloring part of it. And I just gave a drop shadow to the title August with the baby pink marker or highlighter, you can say. And then I colored in the leaves with some olive green. Then I decided I should just do some random lines over bloom where you're planted because the quote looked very plain. Moving on to the next page is the calendar of August. Here I wasn't sure what I wanted to go with. I had decided to do mason jar things or doodles for the month throughout. But then at the end moment I decided to cancel it. For the title we are going with a bold look. Here you will see me switching between a brush pen and a micro pen because I didn't want to waste my time filling in all the gaps and that too unevenly, which could lead to bleeding through the pages. So I used a brush pen instead of a micro pen at places to get the work done quickly. Here I'm just drawing a small doodle with some more mason jars and flowers, and I decided to give it a border or a outline with some veils or leaves. I decided to go with this font because I thought it would look cool, but I end up regretting it a bit. So we're just gonna erase all the pencil lines because we're gonna go in with the markers. Here I did the alternate pink and green dots to like write my dates on. I'm just writing all the dates alternately. I decided to go with a white gel pen which doesn't show, just like your pimple don't, from a farther distance, but they are still there. So I decided to go with a black which still is invisible, but it's fine. If you look closely you can see it, just like my future. It's there, you just don't know it. Moving on to the next page, I want to track down my habits. Like the things I want to track down. There aren't any habits that I want to track down. So here also we're going with the basic bold font with a cursive one I wanted to pair it with, just to balance out the blockiness of the page. For here I'm drawing small calendars for each habit to be tracked down. Here I'm gonna track down my junk food intake, the number of times I do exercise, and number of times I wash my hair, because I tend to forget it and then it gets all sticky and I don't remember when I last washed it. There's a small doodle down there. The next page we are going to move on to is the mood tracker. So as you all know, I'm a very moody person and I want to track down my mood and see on which side of the spectrum do my moods fall and try to be more positive. Here also I decided to go with the block and a cursive theme to balance out things. After a lot of contemplation, I came to the conclusion that I wanted to do a single huge plants and not 31 small different pots and plants, because that's too tedious, I'm sorry. And basically here each leaf of the plant represents a different day. you're gonna name it according to the day, and you're gonna fill it with the color that represents the specific mood. So I here just demonstrate some part of it, because of course I'm doing this video late and even posting it late, just like the way I'm late in everything in my life. Not to say of that. The second page, I'm gonna put the budget section. I want to track down the money I spent on everything, because I'm trying to reduce it. Most of my money goes on stationery and food. So I decided to write down the dates along with the weekdays and just make different sections for food, stationery, clothes, other, and a total which I'm gonna make at the end of the month and see how much did I spend. I hope it's not above 5,000 or something. Really trying to be in a budget, although I don't have a budget. If that makes sense, being an Indian kid, you don't get a budget. I thought the page looked very boring, so here I'm just gonna draw random stripes alternately, so it looks kind of cool, I guess. Definitely it turned out to be really pretty at the end. And I just wanted to have the next page as an overview of all the courses I'm taking in this semester, or like in this month specifically, so I know what I have to buy and prepare for in this month, and I don't have to go to my gallery again and again just to check the timetable. So I decided to put the timetable over here and color code all of my subjects accordingly, which I really regret, like the color choice I made over here, because they look obnoxiously odd, and I'm really sorry about it. This is like my least favorite page of all of the pages, I should say. So here are just some of my courses which I have highlighted accordingly. And here's a small flip through. Thank you for watching my video. Like, share and subscribe.